The first couple of days, I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna end up relapsing. I thought I was gonna end up, falling back into old habits, the old patterns, but I've been persistent for 7 days. You have to make the conscious effort. Hey Millie Gang, welcome back to another video here on the Millie Experience. If you are new, welcome. My name is Miles. I'm basically your internet bestie. I give you a bunch of vlogs, swirls, realness, and we sit down and we chit chat. I give you a little sneak peek into my life, and hopefully you get something from this page. If you have something that you want me to talk about, of course, just leave it in the comment section, because now we're besties. And if you are returning, welcome back, friend. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm so tired. And I have to go to work because we gotta make that money. But however, I'm still here to make this video today. Today marks 7 days. Yeah. 7 days we've been consistent on posting content on YouTube. But it's also 7 days we've been out of our lust trap. Now, if you haven't known, I've just been dealing with a bunch of energies and I've been cleansing, but this has been 7 days consistent. We ain't been indulging in nothing. We've been staying focused and locked in on our journey. And so today's video is just going to be giving you a 7-day update. What has changed, what has not changed, and how I'm feeling in this present moment. I don't know if you feel my eyes like closed and oh my god, because I just want to take a nap. But I can't do that because I have to go to work. And I have to take out my hair. That's why I got this hair scarf on. Yeah, it's a lot going on, friend. But today's video, 7 days consistent. I'm basically giving you the update after 7 days. If you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. You tell a friend to tell a friend because it's good for them. And I want to say thank you because we hit 8.6K on TikTok. And we're at 87 subscribers. And we're only 13 more away from our 100 subscribers here on YouTube. I thank you so much for the growth, and I can't wait to see where we go on our journey. Now, let me give you a little update. So my journey it's been no lust, no grinder, no men, no nothing. We are focused on our goals. And honestly, when I tell you I have so much energy, like it feels like I have a renewed purpose. Like I can get up on my own. I wake up, I don't have to look at my phone. I can wake up, I go on walks now. I'm starting to twirl more. I'm seeing my energy. If my energy is still fluctuating, but it's getting back to normal. I'm starting to dance a lot more like I used to. And honestly, it's just been great. So I encourage anybody that just been procrastinating about letting go, thinking that it's scary, thinking that you can't change and things like that. You honestly can change. And the first couple of days, I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna end up relapsing. I thought I was gonna end up falling back into old habits, the old patterns, but I've been persistent for 7 days. You have to make the conscious effort. One thing that has helped me on these 7 days is that I write sticky notes. Now I love sticky notes. They're visual reminders. I am a visual person. I like the visual cue. It's not rare to see me pull out a stack of sticky notes, write something and post it on the wall, because I know I like to read. So I know I can see it. If I can read it, I'm understanding it. It will speak to my spirit on a subconscious level. So one thing that has said to me, what I wrote down is choose better decisions. And honestly, I wish people would choose better decisions. And I'm going to make a whole separate video on that. If you want that video, just hop in the comments, choose better decisions. But that's the affirmation I wrote down. I posted on a sticky note, and it's something I constantly face that every day. Another one, he has done marvelous things, because it is a great thing that God has woke you up and provided you with a new life to get out of bed and continue to go after your dreams and goals. Like, I feel like I'm walking into my divine purpose. I already know I'm here to perform. I already know I'm here to entertain, sing, dance, do all this stuff. But there is a deeper meaning behind why I'm doing what I'm doing. And so I'm stepping into that and learning more about what my purpose is. And, he has done marvelous things. Another day I get to wake up. That's marvelous, because some people didn't get to wake up today. Right? I have a lot more affirmations that I wrote on the wall, that I wrote and posted on sticky notes. But sticky notes has honestly helped me. They keep me accountable, because I can't face it. Like, I know after I've read this, or after I woke up and I seen this affirmation on the wall, if I continuously make the wrong decision, it's not me, it's not my environment, it's not, no. Let me rephrase that. It's not my environment. It's not my friends. It's not anything. It's me consciously making a bad decision that I have to deal with the results with. And honestly, I'm tired of making bad decisions. I've made so many bad decisions that the consequences are literally a headache. And you know how, and I have to be adult and deal with these consequences, but if I make better decisions, I deal with better consequences, you know? Right, so let's say I'm getting up and, you know, I don't want to make breakfast or I don't want to clean the house, and I look at my sticky note, make better decisions. Okay, clean the house, do what you need to do, because then I'm in a more productive headspace. I'm cleaning out, I'm taking out all of that negative energy versus letting it linger around. Now you got roaches, now you need to buy more Raid, and it's just a whole lot. I remember one of my biggest tasks this week was doing my laundry. Now, laundry, I don't mind cleaning. I love to clean. But laundry, oh my gosh, especially like after a week's worth of clothes, laundry is just one of those things you just don't want to do. But as soon as I just did my laundry, it's just like something clicked within me, like, okay, clean. And it felt like a relief off of my shoulders, like a big weight got lifted. And after these 7 days, I just really feel more renewed. So I got some notes, okay? Because I will also say one of the things I am is more prepared. When coming to these videos, I have talking points now. So I'm not going off the script, doing off the fly, wasting both of our time with no clear point of this video. No, I'm being consistent, putting that effort into what I'm doing. Honestly, my effort has increased because now I consciously make better decisions. I constantly try to do the better things. So I would say my effort has increased as well. And things are constantly changing. Honestly, of course I have my friends, my main one, but outside of that, no one really calls to check on me. You really start to see who's for you and who's not for you. You start to see who's rooting for you, who has your best interests at heart, and who really is just here to be a bystander in your life, or who's really one of those demons that just try to suck every ounce of blood out of you. Like, my environment is changing and I'm noticing it. And I might say something about it. I might not say nothing about it, but I'm knowing and I'm adjusting. So there's a lot of changing and adjusting. Like I said, I'm about to be 23. In a month, my life is going to look completely different than what it is. So I'm just enjoying that and embracing the change. And honestly, my surroundings, like, I don't surround myself with those negative energy. If you're somebody that's, cleaning my social media up. I realized a lot of reasons why some people are stuck in like a lust trap and they're stuck in like a bunch of whole everything is because of what they're watching on social media and all of that dopamine and stuff. If you're constantly getting exposed to sexual content or relationship content or content where people are being overly affectionate and things of that nature, it only warrants you to do the same, because that's all your brain is processing. That's all your subconscious mind is seeing. That's all you're feeding your brain daily. So one thing I stress you enough is that you got to clean up your social media. You have to clean up what you're watching, what you're looking at, because how are you going to run from temptation and you always putting temptation in your face? You're always putting the temptation in your face. People can post content. You can't change people who are going to post content. You can't change people that's going to put it on the internet. You can't change their lifestyle. You can't change what they're going to do. But you can change how you interact with it. You can change whether you like, repost, share, save, all that good stuff. You can decide that. If it's not putting you to where you need to be, and you know it's one of those things that hold you back, you can push off. I'm saying some of my favorite content creators, you know, they start posting a little more explicit content. I can't deal with it. You know, it's not something that's in my capacity right now. I'm not in a relationship. Well, I need to be watching it. Well, I need to be glorifying your relationship, right? I don't know if your relationship is healthy off camera. I don't know your personal lives. No shade. Like, it is what it is. So really cleaning up that social media and stop putting the temptation in your face has been another thing that has been helping me out. And just replacing a whole bunch of my downtime with something creative. I do watch a lot of motivational videos. I do like a lot of motivational things. And people tell you how you need to renew that energy instead of giving it out all the time, putting it back into you. So maybe in my downtime, I'm not scrolling on social media, I'm reading my book. Maybe I'm not scrolling on social media. Maybe I'm writing in my journal. Maybe I'm not just sitting down looking at a wall. Maybe I'm feeding my creative energy, figuring out my next content plan, planning my next YouTube video. Right? So after these 7 days, I would say I feel better. My body is adjusting, and it's still going to take a while to adjust, because you can change your life in 7 days, but you can't completely put it on its back in 7 days. But I would say after these 7 days being consistent, it's showing me that I can do it if I'm willing to put my mind to it, and if I stay determined and I stay focused. And so to you, friend, I say go 7 days. Is it something that you want to do? Something that, is on your mind heavy? I say do it for 7 days. Do just 7 days. That means not talking to a specific person for 7 days. Don't talk to them for 7 days. Don't look at their messages. Don't look at their Instagram. Don't look at their pictures. Just detox from them. If you know that you're supposed to not be with them, detox from them. If you know you're not supposed to be eating fast food, make sure you go on a fast food detox. 7 days, no fast food. And just see and just look and just take note. What is making you crave fast food? Like what is making you want to do this? You have to find your triggers. What are some things that, why do you have this craving? So if it's something that you've been wanting to put off, it's something that you've been put off and you really want to do, make sure that you just try 7 days. Just try 7 days. That's all I'm gonna say. Just try 7 days. Something that you've been put off, try it for 7 days. And honestly, the results you can't lie with. You can't argue with results. These 7 days have been very challenging. They've been very challenging, I would say, but they've also been very rewarding. I've hit 8.6K on TikTok. I remember just last week I was just sitting in the 6K range. I was sitting at 6K. So that means within a week I was able to grow 2.6K followers. In a week, I was able to grow 2.6K followers on one social media platform because I decided to stay consistent for 7 days. Friend, I think you just need to just do 7 days and do what you need to do, okay? Right. And it's always great talking to you. I love what I do. I love that I'm able to impact you in some way. And if you have something that you want to share, or maybe you went 7 days and needed to do something, put it in the comment, put it in the chat. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for everybody to live their best life. That's why I create this page. We need to have that sense of community and just help each other reach our goals, right? So just make sure you leave that comment, you share, subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend, because that's the only way we're gonna go up. I thank you for listening, and as always, it's Millie Miles, and I'm cashing out all of your timeline. Later.